Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. In today's episode I am going to show you how to properly remove or replace the front bumper from any Mercedes Benz E Class with the version W213 from the year 2014 and up. So this vehicle which I work on today, it's made in the year 2018, but the year is not important because you have to know the model, and the model for this kind of car is E Class W213. So the first thing which you have to do is to open the hood, and right here at the top of the front bumper you'll have some screws which you have to remove completely out from the front bumper. The first one right here in the left side, this is the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. It's right here, but in my case it's missing, so I don't have to worry about it. And after that you have to go right here behind the front grille, and you have to disconnect the cable which is going into the front camera if you have it. After that you have to go on the corners of the front bumper. You'll have to remove this screw from right here. This is the first one, and you have another one in the back, but you have to remove first the dust protection of the wheel to get access to the bolts from the back. And to remove the dust protection from the wheel, you'll have first to remove these plastic clips from right here. Just put something underneath them and pull them out, and then you can just pull the plastic out and work underneath. After that, in the last, you'll have to go right here underneath the front bumper. Just make sure to remove all the plastic clips or the screws which are securing the front bumper attached to the undercarriage of the vehicle, and after that you can pull the bumper out from the vehicle. After that, you'll have to remember that whatever thing you are doing on the left side, for example, you'll have to follow the exact same thing and the exact same steps and do it on the right side of the vehicle, because everything is similar from one side to the other. And right here on the right side, on the passenger side, to be more exactly, you'll have to remove the exact same things. You'll have the first bolt right here in the corner, and then the second one, it will be in the back, but to get access to the bolt from the back, you'll have to remove first the dust protection from the wheel. Just remove all the plastic clips which are securing it attached to the front bumper, and you'll have to pull it out a little bit and work underneath to remove the last bolt which is securing the front bumper attached to the fender. And from here I'm going to put my camera in a corner and show you all exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing it to remove the front bumper completely out from this kind of vehicle. After you finish removing all the screws from the top part of the front bumper, you'll have to take something sharp and put it right here underneath, because you have to lift some clips up to give you access and release the front bumper completely out from the mounting support of the car. One thing which I recommend you to do is to buy some spare plastic clips, because in some cases they can break very easy because they are only made by plastic, and if you pull them wrong or if you pull them very hard, or in some cases they can be very stuck into the car and they will break. So I recommend you to buy something and put in your garage, because you have to replace them with brand new ones after you finish this kind of job. Alright everybody, so right here, because I only removed the first screw, the front bumper is still attached to the front fender, and you have to remove also the second one, which is installed right here inside the bumper area. And right now I am going to show you all exactly the exact location for the second bolt which is securing the front bumper attached to the fender on this kind of vehicle. Alright everybody, so after you finish removing all the bolts which are securing the front bumper attached to the front fender, you'll have to pull it slightly forward and push it down. You'll have one clip right here which you have to slide it out from the mounting bracket. And right now I am going to do the exact same thing on the passenger side of this kind of vehicle. On this vehicle, the bumper is damaged in a lot of corners, and from what the owner told me, he hit something with the vehicle, he took it to a service car, and they fixed it, but they didn't fix it completely. They still hadn't fixed the clips which they broke for the corners, but the bumper is still holding on pretty good. So for now the owner told me to keep it on the vehicle, but in the future he told me that he wants to replace it completely with a brand new one. Alright everybody, so as you can see, after I removed all the plastic clips, all the bolts from underneath, from the top and from the corners, the bumper can be just pulled slightly forward and pull it out. In my case, right now I'm going to disconnect the cable for the front camera, because this car is equipped with a front camera system. And right now the only thing which is holding me back is to remove the cable from the front camera, and then I can just pull it out from the vehicle. Alright everybody, from here I only have to disconnect one connector, which is for the parking sensors for all the systems which this car has on the front bumper. I only have to disconnect it from the left side, on the passenger side, and then the bumper can be pulled out from the vehicle. Also, if you have a headlight washer system, or if it's equipped with more systems, make sure to disconnect everything, make sure to remove them properly, because you don't want to break anything. And in my case, for example, right here I also have the temperature sensor for the exterior temperature, and you have to pull it out from the bumper, and in this way the bumper is released completely out from the vehicle. Alright everybody, so as you saw, those were all the things and all the steps which you have to do if you want to remove the front bumper completely out from this kind of vehicle. Right now, for example, after you watch this video, you can also do it on your vehicle, or you can also remove it from other vehicle, because now you know how to do it. And as you can see right here, it is the temperature sensor which is mounted into that rubber part. Right here is the connector for the sensors and also for the airbag systems and all the other parts which are installed into the front bumper on this kind of vehicle. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video and found it informative, please leave a like and a comment down below. See you next time.